Heck yeah.
Are you business major?
What's up?
Are you a history major?
I am.
It's a man carrying the house.
All right, gone in a snap. How many of you use Snapchat? Do you use Snapchat? You're not on Snapchat. All right, how many of you know what Snapchat is? There we go, guys. All right, Snapchat, launched in 2011 by Evan Spiegel and Bobby Murphy. Snapchat is a photo sharing app for friends, very simple at the base. Beyond photo sharing for friends, it lets you chat, it lets you video chat, it lets you explore topics around the world. It lets you see what celebrities are up to, see what people you don't care about are up to. You get all the details for any itch that you want to scratch. You can do it on Snapchat. It has grown to be worth $20 billion in these 6 years of existence. As many of you know, it recently IPO'd. Today, they have 150 million daily users, and that number has actually grown upwards towards 160. These are old stats. Snapchat consistently ranks top in the App Store. You'll see it at the very top of the photo and video section, and you'll see it in the top 5 of the overall free apps in the App Store. Kind of jumps around a little bit, but on any given day, it's up there, because everyone is getting it. And what determines that rank is how many installs compared to everyone else's apps getting installs. It's used by celebrities, leaders, and more. Now, a question. Is Snapchat successful? I would say yes. Snapchat, a $20 billion company, is successful. Now, I have a point to make. Snapchat should be doing much better than they're doing right now, and I will tell you exactly why. I have gone into immense detail analyzing Snapchat's offering, analyzing their app, and analyzing user feedback. And I have seen what the users have to say about Snapchat. Happy users beget users. Happy users will tell friends to get on their apps. An app that you keep and an app that you use is an app that your friends will eventually use as well. And that's how Snapchat has grown so immensely, because it has such a strong growth engine. So, what do Snapchat users really think? I've gone and I've analyzed 62,706 App Store reviews from the United States users of Snapchat, and I've learned a lot. The users of Snapchat love to talk about features in their reviews, of course, because the whole app is a collection of features. The users of Snapchat want a better chat experience. The users of Snapchat talk about updates. Most frequently, they talk negatively about updates. They hate updates. And when your users hate an update, something is wrong with your app. Users hate change. For those of you who are familiar with stories, the main non-messaging offering within Snapchat, users love stories. Moving forward, the user experience. Users frequently use the words, "please fix," across all of the reviews. Users want a fix for the app, which means users aren't happy about the features within the app. Users are very emotional. I took every word used by every user and I assigned a positive, a negative, or a neutral connotation to each word. And I was able to determine that the users generally like, but the users are generally wanting, don't liking, or not liking, and hating features. These are their explicit words. As you can see, the general consensus is a negative one. Lastly, emoji usage. Emojis are a great way to express your emotions without writing a single word. So I took the emojis, and as many people on the internet like to do, they'll string a few together, sometimes the same one 10 times in a row. I cut that out, I cut out all the fluff, and I narrowed it down to what they actually think, one user at a time. and we see users are generally upset or crying. But on the flip side, there are some users who are happy and loving of the features. Thumbs up, thumbs down, uncertain, anger. Overall mood. And when I took all of what I learned, I was able to determine that 50% of the reviews are negative ones, and generally 5% are neutral. 45% positive. I would say don't be deceived by the 45% positive reviews, because here's how it goes. Here's an example. I love Snapchat, but paragraph of hate for Snapchat. So what you see is a trigger here for a positive word. I love Snapchat. But they have so much disdain for the app. So I would say this is more towards 60% to 65% negative from all users giving their feedback about Snapchat. Now I'll take a pause right here and let you know. If you look at Instagram's App Store reviews, gleaming reviews. For a long, long time, they've had 5-star, flawless reviews from millions of people. You'd think that an app like Snapchat that is so old, experienced, and popular would be doing it right by now. Would be loved by everyone who uses it. But that is not the case. There's always something inside Snapchat that someone has a problem with. When I think of Instagram, not many problems. And it shows in the user reviews, and that's what we see here. So, growth recently has slowed for Snapchat. You'll see user downloads lull at the start, and then they take an upswing upon accepting funding from investors. Why is it now that user growth is slowing once again? That's because they're filling the market. They're in everyone's hands. Everyone who wants Snapchat has Snapchat. All the young users are on Snapchat, and they're unable to grow beyond the 35 age limit cap. Why aren't 40-year-olds and 50-year-olds using Snapchat yet? You'll see on Instagram, there are nearing billions of users on Instagram. Snapchat likes to talk about their daily users because they're masking the reality that they aren't growing and retaining users in the long run. These are called vanity metrics. You talk about the billions of snaps sent daily, or the hours and years of video sent, but you distract investors from the reality in the details and in the numbers that the users are not happy about Snapchat. So how long will they last? Will they go way of Facebook, where they're acquiring companies, where they are growing in every country around the world? Will they acquire whole other social networks just as Facebook has acquired Instagram? Or will they go way of Twitter, where they slowly fade out into irrelevance? Based on the numbers, I think that Snapchat's nearing Twitter's demise. This could be in the next 5 years, 10 years, but they're going to be gone in a snap if they don't get it together.